This video is all about earning $942 in profit from a 1-month option trade, and I locked in that profit by using a buy to close technique. Here you can see the covered call that I have for Affirm Holdings Incorporated, stock symbol AFRM. Now, I sold this covered call. It's got a $98 strike price, and if you check down below the details, you can see that the expiration date is January 14th of 2022. So it's just over 1 week away. It's 8 days. And now for selling this option contract, I received $10 per share in premium. So that's a total of $1,000 as the premium payment that I received for selling this covered call option contract. And if we look, the current price is selling at 61 cents per share, which means that I could close out this option contract, otherwise known as a buy to close, paying 61 cents per share, or a total of $61. And that would close out this option contract and release my obligation to sell my shares. And this option contract would then be closed and done with. And so at the end of the day, I would receive a net payment of the $1,000 I received as my premium payment minus the $61 I paid to close out the option contract. And so that net, or that total return then, is $939. So that's the premium payment, the net premium payment that I received for selling this option contract. And I would still hold my 100 shares, which I could use again to sell another covered call and collect even more premium. Now that I've explained the theory behind the strategy, let's go ahead and actually do it. So here's how I execute that buy to close. I'm going to say trade and then buy, and it's one option contract, and I'm going to offer, say, 58 cents per share. Review. So I'm paying $58 to buy back one open option contract, which will release my collateral and remove my obligation to sell my 100 shares of Affirm, AFRM, for $98 on or before January 14th. So I swipe up to submit my order. It gets received, and my order is filled. So now this option contract has now been closed, and I ended up paying 58 cents per share in premium, or a total of $58. So my final net profit is the $1,000 I received minus the $58 I paid, for a total of $942. And now, because the option contract is closed, those shares that I had reserved as my collateral, well, they're released and returned back to me. So I plan to use those shares again to sell another covered call and collect even more premium. I know, the buy to close technique I shared in this video is actually pretty easy, and the real magic is finding the opportunities and getting in on the trade. That's why I host my Simple Trading Room community, to share the opportunities and create some magic. So join me for a special limited offer of only $1 for the first month. Jump in now at discord.simpleoptiontrading.com.